প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আশা করি তোমরা সবাই ভালো আছো। আমিও আল্লাহর অশেষ রহমতে ভালো আছি। প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী, my today's conversation will be on background of 7th March speech by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Dear learners, in your textbook, I told you before also, in this textbook the first lesson is the speech, the 7th March speech by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Before reading this speech, this lesson, you should know the background of March speech by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Dear learners, in the year 1947, after the partition of India, two provinces were created. That means Pakistan was created and it had two provinces. One is West Pakistan and another is East Pakistan, our Bangladesh. Dear learners, the two provinces were culturally and economically different from each other. And after the creation of Pakistan, we see in the history that the West Pakistani rulers and raiders dominated the people and leaders of East Pakistan. They dominated us. They dominated East Pakistani people politically, and we also see that East Pakistani leaders and people were exploited economically, and we also see that the people of this state, the people of East Pakistan was not satisfied at the rule of West Pakistani rulers, and we also see that East Pakistan's discontent increased then by the military dictatorships of Ayub Khan and Yahya Khan. The regime of Ayub Khan was between 1958 and 1969, and the regime of Yahya Khan was between 1969 and 1971. And after this, after the discontent by the military dictatorships of Ayub Khan and Yahya Khan, we also see that 6-point movement by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in 1966. Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in 1966 proclaimed his 6-point plan, the main demand of which movement was to get a provincial autonomy for East Pakistan. That means Bangabandhu wanted a separate state and separate government for East Pakistan. But the Pakistani establishment rejected his proposals, and he was also accused of the treason, the sedition in Agartala conspiracy case. He was also arrested and he was sent to jail for 3 years. But in the year 1969, he was released, the Pakistani government released Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in the face of protests across East Pakistan. And we also see that in the year 1970, Bangabandhu got a landslide victory on behalf of Bangladesh Awami League in national election. He got 167 seats of 167 seats allotted to East Pakistan, and he gained a constitutional right to form government, but East Pakistani leaders, especially Bhutto, who was the leader of Pakistan People's Party, did not allow Bangabandhu to become prime minister. And we also see that Zulfikar Ali Bhutto opposed to Bengali becoming prime minister, but secretly he sent an associate whose name was Mubashir Hossain. He sent the associate to Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and to the members of his inner circle, and it was decided that Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman would be the Prime Minister of Pakistan with Bhutto as president. In the meantime, Bhutto pressured Yahya Khan to take a stance, and he started campaign. He warned the Pakistani elected MPs not to travel to East Pakistan. Dear learners, here we see that mainly Bhutto brought the opposition to Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in becoming prime minister. Then we see that after this opposition by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, negotiations started between both the sides, East Pakistan and West Pakistan, and we see that after the first round of negotiations, General Yahya Khan promised in Dhaka airport that Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman would be the next Prime Minister of Pakistan, and he also said that their newly elected National Assembly would convene on March 3, 1971. But Bhutto's opposition did not stop. He continued to oppose Bengali, that means Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, to become Prime Minister. And during these situations, we see a sudden declaration by General Yahya Khan. He declared that means the convening of National Assembly on March 3, 1971 was suddenly postponed. After this postponement, the outcry started across East Pakistan. Violence broke out in Dhaka, Chattogram, Khulna, Rajshahi, Kumilla, Sylhet, and security forces killed dozens of unarmed protesters. And after this incident, there were open calls for Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman to declare the independence of Bangladesh. And after that, we see that Bangladesh Awami League called a public gathering on March 7 at Ramna Race Course ground. And at that gathering, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman delivered his speech of 7th March. And this speech inspired the people of East Pakistan for struggling against West Pakistani leaders and rulers for a free and independent Bangladesh. Dear learners, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman delivered his speech for almost 19 minutes. In his speech, he used simple words. His words were lucid. With simple words, he clearly delivered his speech. Every word and every sentence in his speech were important, and this speech inspired all the people of Bangladesh, all the people armed and unarmed, became inspired hearing his speech, and they began to struggle for their independence. Dear learners, after his speech, we see that the people of Bangladesh became ready for independence, for the war of independence, and they eventually gained their victory under the leadership of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Dear learners, here I tried my best to make you understand, to give you ideas about the background of March 7th speech by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. In the next class, I will be present with this book, and I will teach you from this book lesson 1 from unit 1. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.